I'm making this video specifically for you if you've just had a big loss. If you just had a big loss, it's devastating. There's no one to talk to, so that's probably why you're searching YouTube. That's what I did. You can't tell your wife or your husband. You can't tell your parents. Maybe you can't tell your friends. Maybe people in your life might take it as proof that you can't do this and maybe try to make you feel foolish for having started trading. Well, that's not the right way to react. I understand. I was there. A number of years ago, it was December, and usually we get, we always hope for that Christmas rally. At the time, I was trading option spreads, credit spreads, at 0 DTE, which was a mistake, but I was still not too far along in my trading journey, and they started working. Options were expensive. I was selling credit, so 10% in a day is what I was making. That was good money. I ended up growing my account 300% in the month of December. I did really, really well. I grew my account up to $110,000, and I was so excited. I was ready to quit. I'm done. I'm just trading. I found a strategy that works. Problem is, it was one of those strategies that worked until it didn't. So all throughout December, I made 300%. The first 2 trading days of the following year, in January, I lost $66,000, almost 67. I'll never forget it. I still remember those 2 candles. The first day, I lost a considerable amount. I can't remember what it was, about $15,000. And I thought, oh, well, I know that the strategy is going to have losing days. I know I'm not going to lose every day. So no problem. So I lost like $15,000 the first day. I'm just going to go back. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure the second day, I lost like 40 some $1,000, whatever it was, that adds up to $66,000. And it sucked. I mean, there certainly was nobody that I could talk to about it. You can't tell anyone that. No one understands. But I want you to take a few deep breaths. I want you to understand that no matter how much money you lost, it is going to be okay. You're going to get through this. I wouldn't give up on trading. I would take a break. I certainly would take a break from trading real money for a bit. And I would just regather your composure. Like, it is going to be okay. I want to offer this. There's a path forward to make sure that this doesn't happen again. Now, if you're really hurting and you really did just have a big loss, now's not the time for me to try and sell you on the Edge Foundry or any of that stuff. So I'm not going to do that. But I will say, just as a point of comfort, there is a path forward that helps you to never experience this again. You can reach your trading goals without putting yourself in this position again of having a major loss. So I'll leave it at that for now. I do understand. This sucks. When I lost $66,000, I didn't sleep for 2 nights. And I mean, I didn't sleep well for weeks after that. That was terrible. And that's the reality of the situation. But you will get past this. It's going to be okay. Just take a deep breath. And when you're ready, if you want to watch more videos, I am offering a path forward on the Edge Foundry YouTube channel, and you're more than welcome to check that out, because people do find success in trading. They get past this. Almost every successful trader has a story of losing a lot of money at one point. And certainly my story of losing $66,000 is nothing compared to some of the other stories that are out there. People have lost a lot of money, but that loss is often a precursor to a breakthrough. I know it was for me. It was right after that I started down a road of tracking all my trades, of focusing on one strategy. I started down a path of structure that led me to consistently profitable. So, if anything, after you take a few deep breaths and calm down, maybe you can get to a point where you see that this is a turning point in your trading career. You are going to value different things after this experience when it comes to your trading. So I'll leave it at that for now. I'll leave my email in the description. You're more than welcome to reach out to me because I do feel for you. This does stink, and I'm really sorry you're going through this. Please feel free to email me.